Accessing audio archive. Designation: Anomaly Classification Report. Gamma 7. Recording begins. Item designation: Item 448. Colloquial name: the Cantor Reel. Object class: initially benign. Reclassified: cognitohazard, memetic. Threat level: amber. Reclassified: crimson. Report: Section 1. Acquisition. Item 448 was recovered on May 12, 2024, from an estate sale in the unincorporated township of Mill Creek, Pennsylvania. The recovery followed the unexplained death of the item's previous owner, a Mr. Alistair Finch, a retired cinema projectionist. Mr. Finch was discovered deceased from severe dehydration, despite all water utilities in his residence being fully functional. Item 448 was found loaded in a functional 8mm projector in his study, running on a continuous loop. Report: Section 2. Description. Item 448 consists of a single 5-inch diameter metal film reel. The canister is unmarked. The film stock is standard Kodak acetate, dated by its edge code to circa 1968. The reel contains 3 minutes and 12 seconds of silent, color footage. The footage depicts a mundane scene. A family of 4 is shown having a picnic in a sunlit field. The subjects include 1 adult male, 1 adult female, 1 male child, approximately 10 years of age, and 1 female child, approximately 8 years of age. Their identities are unknown. The cinematography is amateur, consistent with a home movie of the period. No visual or auditory anomalies were detected during initial analysis. Report: Section 3. Initial Test Protocol. On May 18, 2024, Provisional Staff Member D1132 was selected for initial exposure testing. Subject is a 34-year-old male with no prior history of psychological instability. Subject was placed in Observation Room C and instructed to watch the footage of Item 448 one time. Debriefing Log D1132. Subject reported the film was boring and old. When asked to describe the contents, subject accurately recounted the scene of the family picnic. No anomalous phenomena were reported. A full psychological evaluation performed 3 hours post-exposure showed no deviation from the subject's established baseline. Item 448 was recommended for a benign classification and slated for archival. Addendum. Dated May 21, 2024. During a routine check-in, 72 hours post-exposure, subject D1132 made an offhand comment to his assigned handler. The subject expressed concern for his other brother David, claiming David was the one holding the camera in the film. A check of the subject's personal records confirms D1132 is, and always has been, an only child. Item 448 was immediately removed from the archival queue. Its classification was upgraded to cognitohazard. Report: Section 4. Second Test Protocol. A new hypothesis was formed. Item 448 does not present an immediate threat, but rather functions as a memetic vector, implanting false memories that gestate within the host's consciousness. On May 24, 2024, a second test was authorized. Provisional Staff Member D2109 was selected. Subject is a 28-year-old female. A comprehensive personal history was documented via a 12-hour preliminary interview. Subject was exposed to Item 448 under live neurological monitoring. At Debriefing Log D2109. Immediately following exposure, D2109 was asked to describe the film's contents. Her description matched the footage, with one addition. The subject described a fifth individual, a cousin named Sarah, who she claimed was filming the event, and whose shadow was briefly visible. No such shadow exists on the footage. The subject was then presented with a collection of her own childhood photographs. Subject became agitated, repeatedly asking why Sarah was not present in any of the pictures from her own family gatherings. She insisted Sarah had been a constant presence in her life. Neurological scans showed activity in the hippocampus and neocortex, consistent with the recall of genuine, deeply integrated memories. The subject was moved to long-term observation. The hypothesis was updated. The item does not simply implant a memory, it implants a person. Researcher's log, Dr. Eris Thorne, May 26, 2024. The entity, the ghost, for lack of a better term, appears to be parasitic. It writes itself into the host's narrative, becoming an inextricable part of their identity. But its origin is unknown. Is it a template, or is it adaptive? Does it create the same Sarah every time, or does it tailor itself to the host? The only way to understand the nature of the parasite is for a trained observer to document the integration process from the inside. Standard D-class subjects lack the self-awareness for this. I will be the next subject. Researcher's log, Dr. Eris Thorne, May 27, 2024. I have viewed the footage. The film was exactly as described in the report. I feel no different. My memories are intact. I am beginning my self-observation logs, hourly for the first 24 hours. I am confident my mental conditioning will allow me to identify and isolate any cognitive intrusion. The following is an audio transcription from a security log submitted by Dr. Thorne's research assistant, dated May 28, 2024. Oh, if this is a breach of protocol, but it's about Dr. Thorne. This morning, he officially added a new member to the Gamma 7 research team. He filed the paperwork and everything. Her name is Dr. Sarah Maxwell. He says she transferred from the division and that she has been consulting on this project from the beginning. I have no memory of this. I have checked the personnel records. There is no Dr. Sarah Maxwell in our system. When I tried to bring this up, Dr. Thorne looked at me with confusion. He told me to stop wasting time and to get Dr. Maxwell the clearance she needs. She's supposed to start tomorrow. Final entry in the main report is a Priority 1 directive from Facility Director, dated May 29, 2024. Thorne was wrong. The Cantor Reel is not a memetic parasite. It is an ontological one. It does not create a memory of a person. It creates the conditions for that person to exist. It infects one host, then uses that host to infect the system itself, legitimizing its own vessel. It is a ghost that convinces you it has always been there, and it is now inside our system. Final directive. Item 448 is to be sealed in a Level 5 memetic containment vault. All research is suspended indefinitely. All exposed personnel, including Dr. Eris Thorne and provisional staff D1132 and D2109, are to be moved to permanent quarantine at Dr. Sarah Maxwell is to be considered a hostile, non-corporeal entity and a primary containment breach.